Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gemma's Window for October 2019. If you are a power year number 2, then you are at the right place. Now, ironically, if you're a power year number 2, you're also in the month of 2 for October. So let's review what 2 means. 2 means working together. It means teamwork. It means possible commitment within relationship. It can also mean the termination of a relationship. But the emphasis is on being a couple or a working as a team kind of situation. It's also a peacemaker position. So you may find yourself in that kind of a dilemma. Just as a reminder, if you have calculated that you are a power year number 2, you only have to do it once for 2019. And if you're unsure if you're a 2, if you just pop on the information box below, you will see the calculations for how to achieve and get to your power year number. Another thing I'm going to throw out there is that I'm going to be doing special reading for the month of October, and that's going to be weekly, and it's going to be about true ghost stories. So it will be under Gemma's Window, New Jersey True Ghost Stories. And so I'm asking everyone for their true ghost stories, things that have happened to you or someone you know or a relative that you know. It doesn't matter who it belongs to as long as it is a true ghost story. And you can write those to me and get them to me via email, or you can, we can make arrangements to talk. And I can write it down as we go. Okay, that said, let me go over our structure today so that you can move around if you'd like to. We're going to be beginning with business, and then we're going to be moving to love, and then we'll be moving to any situation in your life that you would like to know what is the best possible outcome you can expect. Okay, 2s, before we begin, I'd like to give you your special days of the month. So if you'd like to write them down, get pen or pencil ready, and let's go. Okay, best days for job and or finances for the month of September 2019. 2s will be September 2nd, September 6th, September 11th, September 15th, September 20th, September 24th, and September 29th. Now, the best days for romance for our Power Year 2s in the month of September will be September 5th, September 13th, September 22nd, and September 30th. Now, the best day for surprises, September 9th, September 18th, and September 27th. Now, what's fun is your super duper power days for the month of September are also the 9th, 18th, and 27th. So that means you have super power and unexpected and surprise events possibly happening on those days. So, do you make your plans around those days and expect for the very, very best, number 2s. Now let's begin and let's take a look at what's the best we can expect for those of you who are working and for those of you who are looking for work. Let's start with those of you who are working. Let's pull some cards. Very nice. Well, what I have here for you 2s is that you're doing a very good job, and actually I feel like you might be beginning something new or something very original that only you are good at or particularly good at in the office. Now, another thing that this Magician card can mean is that you're doing something with relocating or redecorating or something to do with the buildings or along those lines. And the magician also pulls the magic and pulls it out of the hat. So I feel like you've already been doing a good job, but something really has the potential to go well for you at work. Now, the other part of this that comes into play is I have my rumors card, and that is like hearing a little background noise. From people about things going on in the office, or opinions going on in the office, or opinions about how the office is going. And it's a warning that I tell my clients that consider the source of who's telling you, because everybody has their own take on things and their own perception about things. And if you didn't hear it yourself, take everything with a grain of salt, because according to what I see here, you've got a really, really good potential to move forward in this month of September and even lead the team or take on people working for you or be assigned to work with you to assist you through a new idea or prospect. That's really nice, twos. Now, I want to shuffle and take a look at those of you power year number 2s that are looking for work in this month of September. And let's see what we get. Well, you've got really nice cards here. And yes, it's that. It's really nice. Okay, really nice. What we have coming into fruition here for you is the perfect match, the perfect, setup. You've kind of tapped into what's a really good plan for you, and either already applied or will be figuring this out in the very near future in the month of September. And you're already on your way. Like, it looks like you've already been on your way. You've already been planting seeds. You've already been putting feelers out and applications or whatnot, or sending your resume about. But now it really looks like it comes to fruition with contact or an offer. And then I have you feeling so good about yourself, like, I was right. Oh my goodness, I took a chance and I was right. Oh my gosh. Yes, very good for you, twos. The universe is working with you in September, that is for sure, while you're in this month of 2. Now let's move on to love. And yes, you're right, I do move quickly because I like it when people move quickly for me in readings. And I'm going to take a look at love for those of you in a relationship, excuse me, and then for those of you looking for a relationship. Okay. Let's take a look, twos. Let's take a look. Twos, there's some upheaval for you in the month of September when it comes to relationship, because to me, what I see here is I feel like for a lot of you, someone new is going to come into the picture, or a new thought or a new idea of some kind. And it really, really ruffles the feathers of the current squeeze. They don't like this new relationship, whoever they are, coming into the picture. And I feel like you're going to be made some promises. You're going to be made some promises by this new relationship. Now, I want to put out there for you that, let's say that you're in a relationship and it's not a new love relationship. Let's say it's your sibling. Your sibling calls and says, I have a great deal I found a fabulous apartment, and if you'll come share it with me, we can grab it. But I need you, otherwise I can't take it. Well, I consider that another relationship coming into the mix, and then the main squeeze says, whoa, that's farther. That's farther for me to have to commute to, or that's ridiculous, or we don't need a beach house. So, we're saving for our own beach house someday if you're married or living together or in a really committed financially relationship, and somebody says, hey, you want to travel with us next summer? We found a great place. So any kind of relationship, to me, it looks like somebody comes out of the thicket or the fog and makes some kind of a play for you, whether it be romantic or not, and it really does foul up, and you need a guarantee. I really feel like you need a guarantee before you ruffle feathers in your established relationship. You need some kind of guarantee, and you need questions, answers, and you need to see for yourself, what are they talking about, or what are they promising? And if it is a new relationship, and it's love, and you're saying to yourself right now, well, how do I get a contract on that, or pictures of the future on that? Then my suggestion to you as a reader is that if your gut feeling says that this is not a sure thing, or this is not what I really want, or that my present relationship wasn't going so great anyway, I really was thinking about leaving it, you've got to really think on this one and be sure you're not taken for a ride and lose something that's important, and that's your present relationship. Shuffling the cards now for those of you twos who are looking for a relationship. Now, as I said, two, you're in the month of two and the year of two. That's about commitment and or breakup. So just a reminder there. And let's take a look at, for those of you twos who are looking for a relationship. Okay. Looks to me like you're in some kind... Ooh, I just dropped that. Let me grab it. I'll grab it later. You're in some kind of a dilemma where you really don't know what to do. And there has been some kind of altercation or problem in the past, or communication breakdown, or maybe just a past relationship or past incident that has confused you and thrown you, and you're really, really not sure what to do. So you're looking for love, and you're just not sure what to do. Some things haven't worked out in the past, whatever they are. And now you're like, well, which way do I go? And what you have coming into being is you've got the Knight of Wands, which talks about change and good news and good messages coming your way. So this is what I feel like the cards are saying to you twos. If you're not quite sure what to do, then don't do anything for this month of September. You're surrounded by energy. You're in this month of two, and you're moving into a month of three for October. And three is about seeing people and light and having some fun and dating kind of thing. And I feel like if you're not sure what to do, give it a little bit more time and see what the universe brings to you rather than you forcing the issue. Okay, those are your words of advice, twos, for September in love. Now, if you'd like to think of a situation, and by all means, if it's about work, if it's about romance, you can ask another question about it or just get more reinforcement on it. But it can also be about health, and it can be about anything at all, starting a family, relocation. It can be about someone else, but just ask the question, and the more specific you are, the more specific the answer is. That's what I tell my clients. So the more specific, think of your question, make it nice and tight and specific. Okay, here we go, twos. What's the best that we can expect for twos in whatever this situation is? Wow. So, you've got two major arcana cards here, and that means strong, strong, strong influence from the universe and pretty quick results. That we're talking that these results are in the near future. And I feel like you've been stalling or being made to wait to make a conclusion or to get an answer. And I think that you are going to either get that answer or have to make a decision very soon. It says that you've looked into the situation. It says that you've tried to learn the most about it that you possibly can in your own way. And a decision is going to have to be made. So either, to me, this is you making the decision, or someone very close to you making the decision that maybe you influence and help them with. But because this is a general reading, it can be that you're going to hear about the decision one way or the other. And it seems like an all-win or an all-lose outcome. Afterwards, coming into the future, I find you very happy. I find you that you don't need a big crowd around you. It's a financially very nice card, and it's a card where you can stand on your own 2 feet. Regardless of what happens, you can stand on your own 2 feet and you can take care of yourself. I hope that answers your question. I hope that you can tweak it to your situation. If you can't, send me an email and tell me what the situation is. And how you do that is by hopping on gemmaswindow.com. That's where you can find out more about me, private readings, or get a hold of me with your true ghost stories. Please, with your true ghost stories. And for my readings in the month of October. And that will be something like Jemma's Window True Local Ghost Stories or True New Jersey Ghost Stories. But if there's more than New Jersey, then maybe it won't be just for New Jersey. And also, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I thank you so much, Twos, for joining Jemma's Window for September 2019. I'll see you in October when you're in the month of 3. Thank you, Twos. Bye for now.